What's up, y'all? My name is Ron from the 650, and this is the 65 show, episode 16, I believe it is. This is going to be the first episode dedicated to a certain crowd, a certain group of people. Can you guess who, Josh?
Oh man, this gotta be for the losers and the fat kids
With
with
no
no bitches.
bitches.
Come on, bro. That's tight, man. Shout out to you, bro. I'm
Yeah.
fucking with it.
we got
Hell yeah, bro.
we got
Shout out to you,
Josh
bro, man.
Jorin in the building, the virtual building, man. How you living?
Man, I'm phenomenal, man. I'm at CSSB. I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? Me and you've been chopping it up like 15 minutes off live, bro. It's been great. So I'm excited to be here, bro. Excited to chop it up with you. Share some gems with you. Have you share
Yeah.
some gems with me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what we doing, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
yeah. No, shout out to the losers and the fat kids with no bitches. They out there. They out there.
Man, I'll tell you what, bro. They out there in numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many people think about them, bro. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that. We dedicating this to them. Come on.
Yeah, recognition. But we gonna get into the interview. I told you I got some questions for you, so we gonna hop right into it. All right.
Yeah, hey.
All right. We was chopping it up, like you said, a little bit about a place that I spent a few years in, Elk Grove. Very interesting place to rep. I grew up in
Absolutely.
a very, I don't want to say a very similar place, but a similar-esque place. I'm from the 650, Daly City, South San Francisco. We call it South City again. Spent like 3 years in Elk Grove. Elk Grove is kind of like the South City to Sacramento, right? I know there's a South Sacramento, but right when you go below
Yeah,
that, there's Elk Grove,
absolutely.
right? And I think it's an interesting choice that all artists from small cities or developing towns have to make when they decide when they tell people where they're from, right? Uh,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, shit, dude. It's so tight that you're even asking me this so soon after. I mean, I had that conversation with like my like pseudo manager. Shout out my brother Cheat Code. He's really like my
Shout out to
mixing
cheat
master engineer,
codes.
but bro helps me. Yeah, shout out Cheat Code. And we really had to like have the conversation and just be like, look, I've been saying like Sacramento because like our studios in Sacramento, our business in Sacramento, Freestyle Friday Sacramento is event we've done since 2019, because that's where like we felt like the culture was thriving and where we were trying to perpetuate. And just very recently, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just start thinking back to your roots. And I made a song called Laguna with Connor Helm. The entire song is about Elk Grove. And
They
when
go
it
to
really came down
Boulevard.
to it, it's like, yeah, dude, it's like, it's like, okay, so I did something funny and it was like kind of almost like an internal thing, but I threw Elk Grove in my bio. And then it's just been rocking since then. And it's only caused conversation since then. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dude, we're repping Elk Grove, man. It's a cool little suburban town, just like you said, just south of Sacramento. And I've had the privilege of living all around Sacramento, but I spent a lot of years right in Elk Grove from the fucking I-5 side to the 99 side, which for anybody that's not from the Sacramento area, that's just like the crosstown. So literally from the east side of the city to the west side of the city, I've lived all up and down it. And it's pretty similar. I mean, there's some differences here and there. But yeah, it's grown so much now to when I go to Elk Grove now and I promote, I've got some stuff in the works right now for a show in Elk Grove, which is on the low. So I don't have too much
Mm,
information on it, but doing some stuff out there. It's like 10, 15 years ago. I don't even know if that was a possibility. You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, I'm gonna do a show in Elk Grove, and
mm,
it's gonna be received well. So shout out Elk Grove, California. Shout out to you
yeah.
for asking. Yeah, that's the home turf, man. And unfortunately, most people I grew up with in Elk Grove, you know what I'm saying? We can't afford to live there no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those
mm,
houses now are fucking $800,000, $1 million, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6. So a lot of us are up in Citrus Heights, downtown, fucking West Sag, East Sag, all these different areas, just because the affordability of those suburbs has, just as the town has grown, the value of all that shit's gone
yeah.
up. So, shout out to all the parents that are still out there, bro. But most of the kids I went to high school with, we got the fuck up on out of there. We can't afford to live there no more, bro. But come to the roots, yeah, man, Elk Grove for sure.
Yeah, we were saying once they got the Costco and the Korean barbecue, they got us the fuck out of there.
Come on, dude. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They said, oh, yeah, hold on. Rent's doubling and tripling. You know what I'm saying? This shit was crazy.
uh,
Absolutely nuts, bro. They got 2 or 3 in and outs now. Bro, when I was growing up, it was a cow town. You know what I mean? That's how people used to refer to it, right? I'm a 94 baby, bro. I'm about to
yeah.
be 30 this year.
Hmm.
When I was growing up, it was a cow town, bro. You cruise down Franklin Boulevard, brother. You see cows on the left, you see cows on the right. You know what I mean? And it smelled like shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you don't really. There's a couple techs in Elk Grove I could take you, show you where
Yeah.
that still exists, but for the most part, it's pretty built out now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, yeah, crazy to see for sure.
Yeah. It's insane because on that 99 side, my sister lives on that 99 side, but I worked on the 5 side, right? So I
Oh
would
yeah, so
drive
you
down
yeah.
Laguna or I would drive down Elk Grove Boulevard, right? And you can
That's
see
it,
it,
dude. The
right?
two cross towns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she lives
absolutely,
right off
bro.
of 99, like by the casino. So like there's still cows and
Yep.
horses right there. And a
Yep.
3-minute
Yep.
drive to her house. But in her house is the cul-de-sac, and it's brand new, 50, maybe not brand new, 10, 15 years ago. There weren't houses there,
Yeah, dude.
but they're
Yeah.
there now.
Yep. Brand new to Elk Grove,
Yeah.
without a doubt,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, there's that one gas station out there that they got that property before the casino got in there. And I'm just like, they gotta be doing great. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, we're gonna put this gas station in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
And like 2 years later they open up a fucking casino.
Yeah. But
Nuts.
yeah, like you said, there weren't really places that do that in Elk Grove not too long ago. So the fact that there are now is dope, and the fact that you're repping Elk Grove as opposed to like a metropolitan giant Sacramento is dope, because again, conversation starters, and there's more culture in those smaller cities for people who
Yeah,
rep
dude.
it.
You just hit it on the head, bro. Sacramento, and it's really nothing new to anywhere really up and down California, the whole coast. But there's a big gang culture in Sacramento, and so a lot of the music is surrounded by that. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to separate yourself from that and still be a part of like a culture that's thriving was like a really big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing you do as a rapper when you walk into a room and you say I'm from Sacramento, or in the right room, they're gonna say, "What part though?" I mean, where are you from in Sacramento? You know what I mean? And that's where that shit started. I remember making jokes with South Rod, and I used to start telling people, like, bro, I'm from South Elk Grove. And they'd be like, what the fuck is that? And I'd be like, White Lock Parkway. You know what I mean?
Right
Like,
there, bro.
just something shit. Yeah. And, it was just, it's something that, as funny as it is, it's very real. And so it's like, yeah, bro, I'm really trying to push that line. Like, bro, if you're from Citrus Heights, if you're from Roseville, like, if you're from Rockland, like, there's no reason that you should be walking around saying Sacramento fucking gang lingo and fucking throwing up Sacramento gang signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, be that, understand that this is the culture that's prominent, understand that this is what's happening in the city. So there's something to, be aware of. But if that's not you, if that's not me, you just got to really just be able to step into that fully, bro. So again, I'm almost 30, bro. And I spent a lot of years saying I'm from Sacramento. And then when someone would say what part, I would explain I'm from Elk Grove. So now I just cut the whole bullshit out. Elk Grove's big enough to just give it its love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm from Elk Grove. We're just going to put it like that. And any of the surrounding areas, if there's any artists listening, I suggest do the same. Like you said, bro, it creates conversation, bro. It's really funny for a lot of individuals that have been in this space. Like, obviously you're spending time there. You're like, bro, what the fuck? The DMs and shit that I get are hilarious. Like Laguna, like Elk Grove? Like, yes. Laguna, like Elk Grove. Yeah. Yeah, bro. And it comes with the hate too, right? I mean, that's how that shit comes. But there's people in my DMs like, bro, ain't nobody sliding down Laguna. Like, bro, you're missing the point. You know what I mean?
I was sliding down
sliding with fucking, I wasn't sliding with 4 nickels on me and fucking, but I was sliding with the 8th in a bottle.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, that's a nice little drive. Shout out to the northern Sacramento cities, or Sacramento County cities, I guess. The Rocklands, the Rosevilles, the Citrus Heights. But you're not Sacramento. You're not the metropolitan.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's just talk about it. Yeah, it's really not. It's really not, dude. You know what I'm saying? I've got a fucking apartment off of fucking Broadway right now. I'm telling you, that is Sacramento.
Yeah.
When you walk out and you fucking smell piss and you're stepping over homeless people and it's fucking, that's Sacramento. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, you walk through South Sac, that's Sacramento. Elk Grove, Roseville, again, that's where I'm from. I love it to death. But yeah, we're at a point. Yeah, we got to give them their respect, give them their love, and it's just got to be real, dude.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
Let's be real. You brought it up, so we're gonna ask the question about it. You're on record about listening to a lot of Nip and La Russell, and you yourself usually rap about self growth and evolving your environment. I wanted to ask you if the Mac Miller comparisons bother you.
Yeah, dude, man, whoo, you got some hitter questions, bro. Like Carl Nardwar and shit. That's hilarious. At first, bro, they did real life. At first, it bothered me a little bit because I feel like I went through a period of my life where I was like a huge consumer growing up of music, which I think most artists and people in the industry are. And Mac Miller was one of those artists for me, as he was for millions of people that I just latched onto so hard, you know what I'm saying? And spent the greater part, you're talking about probably 12, 13 years old till 19 or 20, pretty important part of your life, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously with his passing and shit, and I went on my own journey with life and fucking, you know, drugs had me fucked up for a little bit. Blessed to be here and fucking blessed to have got out of that shit. And, you know, I purposely at one point was like, I've got to not listen to this type of music and fucking like put myself in this headspace, which a lot of times that's what it was growing up for me. It was like slapping Mac, slapping Wiz Khalifa, getting high, like bullshitting, like just, you know, selling weed, whatever it was. Like that's what we were doing. So at some point, yeah, bro, I remember like trying to purposely listen to like country music and like go listen to like alternative rock and fucking just like a whole bunch of literally consciously being like, I'm gonna go seek something else. And then when I came back to like really making rap music in like 2018, shout out King City Music, shout out Jesse and the boys over there. When I was making music with them, they really drove me to like make good like music, like make a good product. Like don't just go make a song, like go make good music. And so I feel like I really got off on a good foot with like me taking music seriously. And I feel like I didn't have songs that sounded anything like the people that I listened to growing up. And I've got to a point now to where I'm comfortable in like my schemes. I'm comfortable in like writing bars and like moving things around. And so I think I'm more susceptible to influence. And so like before that Laguna track was made with Connor, I was probably coming off of like a 6-month fucking Mac Miller, like just binge. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you end up in a studio and fucking, you know, I'm in there and he's like got this beat playing and I'm just like, I'm rapping, you know, I'm not in my head like I'm gonna rap like Mac Miller. Yeah. But you know, but when people had first, you know, started saying that, I was like, yeah, I may have like let my influence rub off a little bit too much. But now fast forward, like as the song is continuing to like get gain traction, which this shit dropped in November and it's still getting new people listening to it every day, which is tight. Yeah. But now it's like, okay, that influence was really just like super organic though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to music, I ended up in the studio, I was super like in that mode. That's how it came out because I've made a whole bunch of songs since then that don't sound like that. And I've recently had somebody that just was like, bro, that Laguna song, like that's your sound. Like that's what you need to lean into. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to go in the studio and be like, I'm gonna make a song like Mac Miller every fucking time. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to shit, like I think that shit's tight that it can be like that. You know, I've got homies that tell me like, bro, the energy that comes off this music is Nipsey Hussle or is La Russell. You know, I can wake up at 4 a.m. and it energizes me to go clock in and go get some shit done. So there's so many different things that I'm like hearing that I guess in the past may have bothered me, but as there's more opinions being formulated and shit, I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna think what they think, and the more that I really dissect like my workflow, my work process and shit, it's like, oh yeah, bro, I spent a lot of years just listening to hella music. So when I listen to my songs now, I'm like, oh, this sounds kind of like this person and this person together, and maybe like some of this person. And really talking to cheat code, it's like I think that's kind of what music is. You know, even if people don't want to like directly say that, but it's kind of just like this mixture of all these ideas. Yeah. And it's like, you know, I heard this here and this here and this here and this is in my subconscious, and now I get in the studio and I got some shit that, you know, people are in my comments like, bro, you're biting Mac Miller's flow. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck, dude, I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying, piss nobody off. But then there's people that are like, bro, the nostalgia works. Like, I love this shit. I slap this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, interesting question because I don't think I have a hard answer to it. I mean, yes, it used to bother me. I think I'm working through it right now. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, in real time. Yeah.
No, that's fire. That's fire. I think you said a lot of important things there. I was thinking yesterday.
I'll be rambling, bro.
No, it's good. It's good. It's just more gems. More gems. I was thinking yesterday. Randomly, I think I was taking some food or whatever, or trying to eat some food, and I was thinking like, when do you fall in love with something, right? It's like at a very early age, right? And I was thinking the metaphor is basketball. It's like when you first get a basketball and someone teaches you how to shoot a basketball, right? You're trying to shoot like that person, and then you grow up and you're watching basketball. And, you know, you're on TV. And, like, for me, it was Kobe, right? So the first person, like, I fell in love with basketball with was Kobe Bryant. So I'm going out there like millions of other little kids. Kobe shooting 16-foot fadeaways, you know? It's not like, but, like, it's not my whole game at 6, 7 years old. Wasn't Kobe Bryant. But did I want that aspect of the game? Did I want to feel like Kobe Bryant for a second when I was playing basketball? Like, yeah,
absolutely.
And there was nothing wrong with it, you know? Like, but that's how everybody, like, if you grow to love something, you're gonna imitate whoever, you know, does it that you love, that you saw doing it, that they loved, right? Because they're imitating it from somebody else, just like you said. Yeah. Like, no new ideas.
They gonna hate to hear that, Rod. You spitting them facts right now. You're spitting them facts right now. So around our height. Yeah. It's like that.
It's like,
dude,
copying somebody, but.
That's bro, it's shout out Russ, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that fucking copy, edit, paste. That's the move. You know what I'm saying? Don't copy paste. copy, edit, paste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's only so many ideas in the world. There's so many people. It's only so many people that are gonna execute them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro, find your lane and fucking get down. You know what I'm saying? You're getting down with these fucking podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Found a lane, getting down. You know what I mean? I asked bro in the DMs, shout out the viewers. I asked bro in the DMs, I said, hey, bro, is it gonna be on Zoom? He's like, nah, bro, squad cast. I'm like, bro, that already sounds tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like a movement, but that's what you're supposed to do, right? You bring people to your world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna fuck with you because of what you believe in and because of what you do and because of what influences you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's tight to me, bro.
No, it's love. And I did a couple interviews. I did the first couple interviews when I started, like, almost 4 years ago, when I was doing this in Elk Grove in my sister's bedroom in Elk Grove, you know.
Come on, full circle.
Yeah, I did them on Zoom, and I realized that wasn't the wave really quickly. So started looking at other platforms, Squadcast, shout out to them, Bay Area based. But yeah,
tight. That's right.
Yeah, like you said, like copy, edit, paste. Russell, the edit really comes in where you come in. That's where the personality comes in. That's where the story comes in. If you just copy and paste it again, you go and try to copy and paste the results. That's what a lot of people do. They're like, oh, this worked for Josh, it's gonna work for Ron. Oh, this worked for LaRussell, this gonna work for Nipsey Hussle. But like they forget about the edit part. We're like, oh no, I gotta put my style, my sound, my flavor in there. And they flop and they're like, what happened? It's like, oh, like they've seen it before, and unfortunately it got executed better than you. So that's just what it is.
So here we are, dude. Yeah. That's the hard fucking truth, dude. You talking that shit. Absolutely, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to put it. The edit is you. The edit is the brand. The edit is insert your 100%.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, and the last thing I'll say about that is, and again, this might be unfortunate to hear, but there are 8 billion people, and there are 8 billion people with ideas. There's probably like 100,000, maybe 1 million people who are actually out there executing. So that the idea doesn't really mean that much. It's all in the execute. Even if you execute a bad idea, like even if you're not an idealist, even if you execute a bad idea,
if you're an executionist, that's probably a crazy way to put it.
You could have said executioner, and it would have been worse. But I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
That's not even a word. Executionist. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, if you out here executed, then you already above 90% of the population, 95% of the population, just because you're willing to go out here and do some shit that most people just either think of or dream of. So that's what I gotta say 100%. About that, you know.
Talk that shit, dude.
Yeah.
My life.
And you referenced the project that I guess this theme of this interview is based around. They don't get it, and they probably never will. You talk a lot about being down bad. When did you realize you were down bad, or what did you do to be like, all right, I now am down bad. Like I gotta do a 180. I gotta flip the script.
So I went to Arizona in 2016, and I spent like 4 years out there. So I came back in it must have been earlier, 2015, and I spent like 3 years out there. So I came back in like late 18, and when I was out there, started fucking around with a whole bunch of shit, and got into really and I talk about it open on a whole bunch of shit in my songs, other podcasts. So hopefully it's not, trigger warning if anybody's fucking out there, dealing with substance abuse and shit. But Xanax and benzodiazepines really like fucked me up and really like did me backwards. And I was really living just a different lifestyle. And at one point, it wasn't even like one moment, it's a whole bunch of things that compound. But I remember one of the things my mom said to me, shout out moms, you know what I'm saying? Moms was like, I think you're in an apartment where addicts die at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this apartment that you stay at is going to end up taking people's lives and shit. And it was crazy because it was just me and my boy, you know what I mean? But she knew there was people over there and she knew his activity and shit. And so I remember that one just being like one of the core memories that sticks in my head to this day. So I know that had some sort of weight in that moment in time as well. But yeah, bro, I had a lot of like, ambitions of the type of shit that I'm doing right now. I had ambitions when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? 14, 15, 16 of doing music, and not so much the business side of things, but just doing music in a serious way and fucking, trying to chase after that and see what that looks like, and releasing music really, right? Because it's like we're from Dat Piff SoundCloud area, just getting shit out there. So yeah, bro, I ended up getting clean like on just a looking around and being like, fuck, dude, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing? I'm really not doing shit. I was working like a pretty dead end job, making decent money, but decent money to get high and to fucking go back to work, So yeah, bro, I was in that loop for a while. So I'm like super, super aware of of those types of energies, and just fucking I have to be super careful with any sort of my intake of anything that I'm indulging in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
vices.
really try to stick to weed as best as I can. But yeah, bro. So she gets sleeper for me. So that was really like my whole downfall was that. And shout out my boy Jesse, King City Music. He was calling me. I was making music with him 2014
Hmm.
before I left. And so when I'm out of town, he's calling me like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing? You got to come back to town." He knows I'm using. He knows I'm fucked up. He's like, "Bro, you got to get off the pills."
Yeah,
Um, he was doing what he could from fucking 1,000 miles away.
yeah.
And yeah, dude, I got kicked out of my mom's house. I remember like walking down the street, fucking, homeless, trying to figure it out, type shit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And yeah, got my shit together. Shout out the Kendalls. This family that I didn't know from a can of paint. Let me fucking sleep in their loft for like fucking a week. Got clean, like got the shit out of my system, dude. Came back to Cali, linked up with King City, fucking started making music, you know what I mean? And that was really just the beginning of it, dude, and fucking took off, bro. So there was like a whole 4 or 5 year period of my life where it was just like really bad decisions getting made.
Yeah,
And it could have for sure been that. Like that could have been my life without a doubt. 100%, no question in my mind. Like that could have very easily just been what I was doing until, you know, who fucking knows when.
yeah,
So yeah, dude, that Down Bad song, shout out Sav 10, that produced that track. That's just from the heart and soul though, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and it's a lot of my music right now. A lot of my music I reference that, and I kind of compare it to now, and I think I'm just in like this fucking, I don't want to say shock, but you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. People talk about like imposter syndrome and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is almost like that, but like it was supposed to be dead syndrome off
yeah,
drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like not only was I not
yeah.
supposed to be here, but like I was supposed to not even be around. So sometimes I look around, that should be overwhelming and shit, and
Hmm.
I was down bad, bro, but now we're here. So I look around, still like it's still a
Yeah,
movement, you know what I mean? And everybody has those little roller coaster of emotions. In actuality, you know what I mean? My trajectory is definitely more up, but there's still days where I'm like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Shit, there's days where I'm like, that life was easier. There's days where I'm grunted out. It's fucking tears behind the cheekbones. I'm fucking stressed the fuck out, and I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
Remember when I used to just roll around town and get high every day? Like that was pretty low stress.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No stress.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just it wasn't conducive to nothing. I spent 5 years out there, got absolutely nothing to show for it. I've been back here a little over 5 years, got quite a bit to show for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just seeing that same period of time of what you could do with it. I'm like, oh yeah, give me another 5 to the moon.
like
Yeah,
where we gonna be? Where we gonna be? Nah,
come on,
that's dope. Shout out to mom. Shout out to everybody. That was in your corner
yeah, yeah.
from a not.
Oh yeah, bruh. Shout out
Yeah,
Soph, bruh. As you're shouting out
yeah.
everybody in my corner, I gotta shout out my lady. You see the ring on the finger, man. Shout out
Okay.
Soph. She held me down. She held me down the whole time I was out there, bro. You know what I mean? She see me really go from fiend not activities to like owning and operating a business. So real win. Shout out to you.
Yeah. No, no,
Sorry to cut you off.
no, it's all good. All good. Shout out to her. Let's talk about that business, right? Like, you talk about surrounding yourself with people who are in a more positive light or more light that's gonna their actions are gonna be more conducive to, positive future actions. You out there, CSSB, Sacramento. You just said we were talking a little bit offline. You got a building, 11 rooms, media
Yeah,
production
yeah, yeah.
studio, something different going on in all. I'll say all 11 rooms. I hear there's a room out there
Yeah.
you don't want to be in, but
Yeah. There's a few, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple under construction. There's a couple where it's smokers only.
yeah,
You got to be aware. You can't just go walking in.
yeah,
But yeah.
no, yeah,
Yeah. Now, all jokes aside, though, bro. Yeah. We're a multimedia studio in True Facet. We're at 1614 X Street, right in downtown Sacramento. We got 3 audio studios, podcast studio, merchandising room that's got screen print, embroidery, vinyl heat press.
okay.
We've got an edit bay, you know what I mean? Something you would probably love. You know what I mean? But, place just with some computer setup.
Yeah,
Got a lobby. We've got an event space out front. We've really tried to turn it into like a utility space for artists. And so it's spun into that mold that we've been pushing, which is the Gym for Creatives. So
yeah,
CSSB, Gym for Creatives, come pay $30 a month and come use any one of the rooms. And just like somebody going to a 24-hour fitness, if the bench press has got somebody doing sets on it, then you go to the other machine, and when they finish that machine, you come over. You know what I'm saying? So you go to the edit bay and you do some of your short form content, and then once they're done, you go to the studio. And if you don't know how to do short form content, you link up with me every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We do a workshop, fucking, you know what I mean, build that out. So that's where we're at now. But it's been a long time coming, dude. We came from throwing events and Shout out Freestyle Friday Sacramento, established 2019. Got that big ass warehouse we were talking about off camera.
Yeah.
Did a lot of events. Shout out Hippie Life. Shout out Money World. There's a lot of entities involved just in activating the space in a very real way. But yeah, dude, we were just a couple homies that came from getting high on the porch, smoking, rapping. Went to Exhale Smoke Shop. Me and my boy Esau at the time went to Exhale Smoke Shop. Dude named Ryan was owning and operating it. Still does Exhale events right now. But he was like, yeah, dude, just throw an event for free. You can use my fucking downtown spot and, thug it out. And so we fucking spent a year building the community. COVID happened. Then we fucking transitioned to Instagram Live. We were doing like FF, IG Live every Friday. This is before every platform was doing like talent shows, right? On Instagram Live. Before this was like a thing that was happening. It wasn't built for that. Audio was shit. We're trying to, but yeah, dude, we built a community. We built a brand over a couple years and ended up opening up that shop up in the north. I'm not a businessman like naturally at the core of me, and it's been something that I've had to like grow into and like learn and figure out. And there's fucking a fat fucking learning curve to it. You know what I mean? So I'm the person that always wanted to give and fucking put on as many people as I can and help as many people as I can. So my learning curve for that is learning how to preserve and learning how to make sure that I don't fucking drive the building into the ground by fucking giving, right? Because then there's nothing to give at all once the building's gone. So shout out to business. It's been my real fucking first baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100% confident that when I have a child, I'm going to tell them that this was my first child. Just because it's taken so much energy and so much fucking sacrifice and shit. And over the course of last year, I feel like I really tried to seek this balance with just getting back into the artistry. I put a business hat on for a couple of years and just was doing the videography and a lot of podcasting, music videos, edit, shit like that. And I'd walk into a room, people say, "What do you do?" I'd say, "I'm Josh, owner of CSSB. I do media production. I do marketing." Now I walk in the room, I say, "I'm Josh Jorin. I rap."
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's been this, it's been this learning curve of like, what is it that I'm doing? What am I doing this for? What's perpetuating it? And the music's at the core of it. So we just gonna put that back on priority. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm pushing so hard this year. Project a month, still doing the business shit. Shout out every individual in the CSSB building. I look like this because they're literally all on the other side of this door. But shout out, my brother X James. Shout out Mike. Shout out Sean Akery. Cheat Code. Fuck, dude, who am I missing? Yeti, Vault Rob, Stacks, bro, Deuce Bigelow, fucking Kid Cash, bro. I mean, there's probably 30 names I could list. You know what I'm saying? Just to speak to your point of being in a space that just has people that are on a similar mindset. There's enough common denominator that it makes sense. So it's a business, bro. We're thriving. If you're in the Sacramento area, come see us. You definitely got to come see us, bro. You definitely got to come around. Come say what's up. But bro, we're building a community out. We do events every Friday. Freestyle Fridays here at the space. We do Poetry Night every Tuesdays here at the space for the poetry community. We do Zoodcast comedy nights every other Saturday, open mic for comedians. We've done battle bar leagues with No Gravity on offset Saturdays, which is fucking like the 8 Mile movie. It's like fucking freestyle battle rap with a DJ spinning beats. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's fucking tight. You don't know your opponent. You pull up, they match you with them. It's a 45-second round. You got to rap. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's fun. Just culture shit, bro. Like just really pushing culture shit. And the secret behind everything, and some of the people are catching on, but the secret is, bro, we're just trying to put people in a room together. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get people in a room together that have enough common denominators to where it's like, okay, well, now one of these next shows coming up, we're going to do like a poetry opener with like a rapper performance. You know what I mean? And start showcasing these communities kind of together as opposed to what they've been for a while in SAC, which is, we're kind of separate. You know what I'm saying? So big community culture movement. Shout out CSSB. Shout out and I love to say this shit. There's so many pieces right now playing their role in Sacramento. There's so many different brands and different pieces of the city that are doing what they're supposed to be doing. So we're just trying our best to play our role in what we do. You know what I'm saying? And fucking provide the value that we can and watch this motherfucker take off. You know what I'm saying? We took a lot of notes from the Bay Area movements. We took a lot of notes from fucking LA movements. You know what I'm saying? We've seen these other big cities be able to really elevate their creative community. And so we just fucking, we try to play a role in that, bro, and try to fucking get us up at some level, you know what I'm saying? To where there's a light out that's not just what it's been so far, which is all the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? We need some motherfuckers in the middle to stand up and, you know what I mean? When fucking, I know that some of this should be but Shop Bay Area music, bro, like, the SOBRB movement, like, what is that, 2015 or whatever, 2016, I think? Like that whole era of like, it's still like some references in there to like some street shit in the beta, but really you could be at a club and slap the fuck out that. Really, you could be with your homies and smoke and slap that shit. Like it really transcended these different parts of the community. And so that's what I'm hoping to see happen in SAC is like you know, and it's already happening. There's artists that are already going up and pushing those boundaries. So I'll digress, bro, because I'll keep talking your ear
Yeah,
off.
no, it's all
But
good.
shout out the city, shout out the business. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you, shout out me, shout out we. It's a whole motherfucking movement. First one to the top, throw a ladder down. It's a
Yeah.
whole lot of shit I be saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, peep that first one to the top, throw a ladder down on a couple of different songs that you got in your catalog.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And again, a lot of
Yeah,
things you
man.
said there could be their own episodes in a nutshell. But what I really want to focus on is a couple things. One, you said like you as a creative, you as a business owner, even you were wearing so many of those different hats that you know your music kind of went to the back burner for a little while as you tried to get the foundation up, right? And now in this last 6 months to a year,
Absolutely.
you put on the rapper hat back. You know, you put the rapper hat back on. You
Absolutely.
walk in a room, say, "Hi, I'm Josh Jorin. I'm a rapper. I rap." Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that connected with the fact that here in the Bay, there is a lot of different groups. And back to the idea thing that we said, all these different groups have like this same idea, right? Like what you said to do, but in idea form. Like we went back to the executionist thing, right? And you're out there
Right.
executing. I was about to say executioning, but that's not a word either. But you're out there executing, right? And it's like, again, these ideas are dope, but what separates dope ideas are the people who are willing to execute dope ideas, right? Not only being a media production studio, but also having events. Like there's a lot of places here in the Bay that do either events or do media production or just do like, you know, they're a group, but they make music together. And all three of those things are fine, right? But you guys are kind of like all three of those things encompassing into one. And we don't have a lot of that here in the Bay Area. And I'm pretty sure any major metropolitan city can say the same thing about those three things. Like, hey, we have people who do groups of people who rock with each other, fuck with each other, collaborate with each other in these different pockets, but don't bring the community into one pocket. And like you said, and the most important thing I think you said there, not to disrespect anything else you said there, but just to get all these people into a room together. Because how many times you meet somebody that you've seen on Instagram or you've seen somewhere else and be like, oh, I really fuck with your shit, but there's never going to be a time where I go out of my way to see you at some shit. But now that you're here at some shit I already wanted to be at, like we gonna chop it up and maybe something comes out of it. So
absolutely. And at the very least, I'm gonna have a contact in my phone. And when I do think about whatever it is that you was talking about, you're gonna pop into my, you know what I'm saying, into my mainframe and fucking it could be one of those reach outs. So yeah, dude, that's fucking every building opportunity that I've had in my fucking entrepreneurial career came from a relationship that I had built with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's never been because I figured something out.
Yeah.
All my life. Never. Awesome. It's always been because somebody I met was like, oh, I could put you in position. You know what I'm saying? That's been all right. We already talked about it. I pull up, I talk to Ryan XL Smoke Shop. He says, yeah, throw an event for free. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden we got 40 artists in fucking XL Smoke Shop. Now I'm meeting Deuce Bigelow, who's already throwing events outside, right? Now he's wondering who the fuck I am. Because he's like, who the fuck is this dude that's starting to throw events? I've been throwing events, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I talked to bro. Now me and him have a fucking 4 or 5 year standing relationship. We've done summers where we threw 20 events, you know what I mean, in fucking 12 weeks. It's like, what kind of networking and relationships came out of that, right? We've seen people from our community flourish into fucking budding artists and fucking it's been fucking nuts, bro. It's been fucking nuts to see when people say it's not what you know, it's who you know, there is no cap. You know what I mean? That is 100% the business free game right there. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So watch your fucking mouth when you talk to people and don't be an egotistical fucking prick and just think that it's always about you and that you just the boss and you're going to demand all the energy in the room. You know what I'm saying? And I see that so often in our communities, you know what I'm saying? Where you'll rub somebody wrong and not even know that you rubbed them wrong and not even know that his man's is the dude that could have put you in a position at Ace of Spades this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to have people that are, bro, I don't got to suck dick to boo, 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 all this. No, bro, that's not sucking dick, bro. That's doing good business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is just how you create a relationship with somebody and curate it so that it could be fucking mutually beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they could gain, you can grow together, and then you go break some more bread together. You put more people in position. You know what I'm saying? So that's been the overall push, bro. And it's lovely, bro, because it's definitely happening. You know what I mean? If I sound upset, I shouldn't be because it's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep growing that shit out, keep playing our role, bro.
Yeah, no. Shout out to diplomacy and whoever gets to the top first, throw a ladder down.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Don't be the dickhead to get to the top and pull the ladder. That's
We're like,
crazy.
who y'all again? Nah, we can't really rock with y'all
Yeah.
because y'all ain't on the same
Yeah.
level as us. A lot of that happens too. But
Yep.
that's another digression. I got one more question for you. Shout out to you again
Yeah.
for doing this. Appreciate all love.
Of course, brother. Yeah, of course, man.
This is the first time we met. We met 45 minutes ago. So I'm seeing you on Instagram is where I consume the most content. You have a lot of
Yeah.
energy and what I believe
Yeah.
to be confidence, but perceived confidence because I don't really know you, right?
Yeah.
So how much of you rapping and you making content is you having fun, and how much of it is you actually believing in yourself?
I think that, man, bro, you got some hitter questions, brother. Real life, real life. Because I tell people when I talk about content creation, number one, the biggest thing that I have when talking to people is people don't have a problem again coming up with an idea or
Yeah.
or talking about it, but actually executing it becomes hard. I think after like the first couple times. So I see a lot of people that like start things but won't necessarily finish them, which is I think the natural course of like learning what you like and learning what you're gonna finish. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So you probably got to
100%.
start some shit. Um, but yeah, dude, I think you hit it on the head with the perceived confidence. I mean, there's definitely a point now where the way that I'm delivering my music, my mannerisms, how I'm moving my hands, fucking my facial expressions, I think does come from like this internal place that I
Hmm.
that I couldn't have made up. But yeah, there definitely was like a time of like I've got to push this shit out there and I've got to fucking somehow make it actually be my life, right?
Yeah.
So you see like 99% of my videos are at the studio and it's because I spend all my time at the studio. So that made it really easy for me to be jumping around and fucking comfortable, confident, right? Because so now that perceived confidence is very real, right? Because I
Yeah.
may or may not at a live show have that same confidence, and so I've had to figure out how to hone that in. I've been working on a lot of that specifically with the energy and making sure that the person that you meet online and the person that you hear my music and the person that you talk to in person are all cohesive and that they're all the same person. You know what I'm saying? Because I've recognized that disconnect with people I've been fans of. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So where it's like, I really fuck with you listening to your music and I fuck with you on your brand. And then I show up and I meet you in person and it's like, it's not a letdown. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so when I experience that as a consumer, I'm like, okay, well, what would cause that for my fans or for a supporter of me. And so I try to just be conscientious of that shit. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro, I'm unapologetically me. I'm getting more confident. I'm definitely putting suck my dick more in my mouth, pause no diddy, which you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely using some more vulgar terminology in my music. And I'm just getting to a point to where it's like, I've been the nice guy since I was young, bro.
Yeah.
I've been the fucking the dude that opens the door for his homies. I'm not talking about for your girlfriend. I'm talking about I open the door for my homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that individual, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna fucking, nah, bro, after you, bro. It's not even an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Like, I've had OGs tell me, like, bro, you're not supposed to do that, bitch, woo, all this other shit. I'm like, bro, that's just how I am. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's just how I'm gonna do it. And I've met individuals like that in doorways that I've made money with just by holding the door open and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, dude, I think at the beginning, it is a little bit of like, when people talk about that, like, fake it till you make it. Like, you go back to my really early lyric videos, which I've been doing lyric videos now for like 2 or 3 years before it was
Yeah.
like a really big micro content push.
Yeah.
Um, but it doesn't seem quite as I don't seem as convicted. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
don't seem like I believe myself
Yeah.
as much as I could. I look at my shit now and I'm like, I'd believe him. If I saw this, I would believe that. You know what I'm saying? And then they talk to me in person, they're like, damn, bro, you're loud, you talk fast, you fucking move. And I'm like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we're getting to a point of cohesion to where it all makes sense. But it's a long time coming, and I think the internet kind of throws a curveball at everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Especially for the individuals that are where we're at. I think I did we ask how old each other are? It don't even really matter. I'm about to
I'm
be
a couple
30.
years.
So
Yeah, I'm 96, baby.
okay, yeah. So we right there though.
Yeah.
So we were in the area where it was like, oh yeah, like Instagram to me growing up was taking photos of your fucking dinner, and
Always.
then all of a sudden it was like, ooh, this is your marketing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the
Yeah.
fuck? So, dealing with, online brand personality and all this other shit, because that's a huge thing, right? That's all we know from Hollywood is fucking some fake ass person on the screen. You see them in person, they're not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
you hear about these letdowns and shit. And now it's getting to a point to where, yeah, social media is throwing this curveball to where it's like you can kind of do that, but it's more than likely you're going to meet these people, especially like your immediate fan base to start. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I could put on a whole show for you, but then what if I actually meet Ron in 2 weeks? Like, You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of cut that off a
Yeah.
little bit. It's not like I'm on a TV screen that's so removed from the consumers that are going to be consuming the shit. So
Yeah.
um, it's a process. I think it's a process, bro, and I think it's a long time coming. I think anybody who's dealing with those types of issues should just keep dealing with it and just keep figuring out, just push forward. You know what I'm saying? I truly feel like content shouldn't feel like work. That's one of the
Yeah.
biggest things I stand on. So like, of course, are there gonna be times when you don't want to do it? Absolutely, but it shouldn't feel like work in a sense of everything should be dialed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's got to be efficient. It's got to be low demand to your mental like attention capacity. Because like shooting full music videos is a lot, right? If I had to script a full music video every
And
day,
edit it.
if I can come up with what like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to figure out what works for you and for what doesn't. There's some people who have access to cameras and microphones that can shoot some tight ass micro content that looks
Yeah.
great. I tell people all you have is an iPhone 7. You should still be shooting micro content. Like you should still be developing that infrastructure so that it doesn't feel like work all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now in year 5 and shit, year 6, when I go make a song, it doesn't feel like work. I don't feel like, oh, this is fucking not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or when I go edit something, we've stepped beyond that. I'm sure there's days where you're like, fuck, dude, I don't want to do this interview, but I committed to it. And so I'm going to do it because this is my brand. I'm going to do it. And so it's not even like a
Yeah.
question. You know what I'm saying? As to where it's easier early on to be like, I could just fucking tell this dude to reschedule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, we're going to rock it, bro. And I think it's a part of growing in your shit and being like, yeah, bro, there's people that are doing it. There's people that aren't doing it. If you're doing it, fuck everybody else respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just go crazy in your lane, bro. And fucking, you got to believe in that shit like nobody else does. And that's what I'm trying to push out in my music now and push out in the videos. And that's what I feel like people are seeing more of now. And so to answer your fucking my long-winded question, my long-winded answer to your question, yeah, dude, it's coming from a real place of confidence now. But yeah, it took a lot of time to get there. I mean, it was a lot of setting shit up and fucking rapping when I didn't want to rap and telling my girlfriend I'll be home in 2 hours and she's getting mad at me and fucking you know what I mean? Like all the shit that comes with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what it is. Like you said, a lot of reps to get to where you're at right now. A lot of reps to build the confidence.
Man,
that's what it is. Like you got Sufi on the sweatshirt I wore mine last week. Shout out to Gino. I'm rocking La Russell. Good company. Ify. But I need one that says I believe in Josh Jordan. You know,
less, bro.
that's what it is.
Tight. That's a tight. You know what, brother? What? We're gonna have to screen grab this. I'm gonna do that. That's tight. I believe in Josh Jordan. It's tight.
I believe in Josh Jordan.
Donation run. Yeah. Pay what you want. T-shirts.
Yep. Everybody wears it. You know what it is. You don't even gotta ask what it is because it says what it is. Direct to consumer. Direct to everybody.
That's fire.
No,
man.
but
hey, I'm gonna hook you up in the DMs, Ron. That's fire. We just came up with something live here on the 6'5" show with Ron from Round Our Hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's love. It's love. I appreciate you again for doing this. This has been another episode of the 6'5" show. Josh Jorin, you got anything you want to say before we skate?
Nah, dude, fuck with me. I love y'all life. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the balloons. It's a celebration. I got a brand new project dropping on the 1st of June. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it. It's available direct to consumer right now. Links on my Instagram. My Instagram is easiest. My name, Josh Jorin. Jorin. Hello.
Easy enough. I've been saying some recently. It resonated me when you were going on your you call it a rant, but you were just answering the question in long form. You can only play the cards you're dealt. Right, so if you got an iPhone 7, like you said, you got to figure out how to make content with an iPhone 7.
100%, bro.
Like that's what it is.
I'd recommend an old vintage grain style.
If you got a camcorder, I got a camcorder now just because I like the way that looks. You know,
that shit's tight too. You know? I love seeing that footage. When that footage hits the gram, it don't look like no filter you could use.
No, you know there's a grit to it. There's a grit to it. But again, 100%. Yeah. Peace and love to everybody watching this. If you're watching this, you know how to support the platform because you're already on the platform. Just, do what it does. Josh Jordan, thank you again. Appreciate everybody. This has been another episode of the 6'5" show.